My wife cheated on me with her best friend, and when I found out, she complained that I violated her privacy. I married last year in July. Everything was perfect. We were from 2 different countries and met through mutual family friends. For the initial 6 months, we lived away from each other while my immigration papers were getting sorted. We talked every night. After some time talking to me on the phone, she would say goodnight and tell me she's off to sleep. However, I started noticing that she would stay online on WhatsApp for hours after that. I asked her a few times, but she never gave a straight answer, which made me doubt everything. Anyway, I moved to her country eventually and started living together. She would go off to work early in the day and come back in the evening. I kept thinking about what if she's having an affair. I couldn't stop those thoughts coming to my mind. I was going mad and could think about nothing else. One day, I decided to go through her laptop and found a letter from her best friend, a female. Just out of curiosity, I started to read it. That letter brought my whole world crashing down. They were having a relationship. It detailed everything. The memories they made, the moment they started their relationship. The way they just can't keep their hands off each other. How my wife slept with her even on the night before our wedding. And a lot of more details. I was shattered but did not say anything to my wife. I assumed that all these things would have happened before we got married, even though I was engaged to her. But still I kept all of that to myself. But then I went through their messages to confirm whether everything is over or not, but to my shock they were still on it. A full-on proper romantic relationship, not just physical but emotional as well. I still remained silent. One day my wife took a pregnancy test and it came positive. We are becoming parents. I was super happy. However, I thought it is time to confront her and ask her to end everything. She outright refused everything at first, but when I shared the specifics, she admitted it and said she has ended everything and I will have to trust her. I agreed. I even agreed to her continuing her friendship with that friend, assuming that she will come to her senses. However, I checked her messages again and she was apologizing to her for getting pregnant, saying sorry to her for breaking her trust. I couldn't hold it anymore and went batshit crazy and angry and said awful things to my wife and asked her to choose between her and me. She said she chooses me. But then my wife said that she's hurt by my words and anger and feels scared to live with me and is scared for her safety and the safety of the baby. She turned everything into my fault. She complained about how I violated her privacy by going through the messages. She said that she is an independent woman and I can't ask her who she can be friends with. It's her choice and I will have to trust her. One burst of anger made me the wrong person. I feel horrible and am not happy at all. I still apologized to her for the anger and said I am okay with whatever she wants to do. Since then, she doesn't let me touch her, saying that she doesn't feel like doing anything because of pregnancy and I need to give her time to get over what I have done. I want this marriage to continue because of our baby, if not for love. I do love her, but I am not getting any love back. It gets suffocating at times.